Welcome back to the deep dive. Okay, let's unpack this because today we're diving into a really significant announcement. Fresh from the World Artificial Intelligence Conference, WAIC 2025, China Mobile just dropped their Jiutian Basic Large Model 3.0.
Yeah, and this is definitely worth paying attention to. It's not just, another model iteration.
Right.
This Jiutian 3.0, it's actually a major product of a national strategic push in China.
Okay.
Part of the State-Owned Asset Supervision and Administration Commission's 100 major projects. So it's got serious backing.
That context is key.
It is, and they're framing it around four main ideas: high safety, high controllability, fully domestically produced.
Fully domestic, yeah.
And full industry application. That sets the stage, really.
It certainly does. And the capabilities. Well, let's jump right into the language model part. Jiutian Zhongqing. The benchmarks are grabbing headlines.
They are pretty impressive.
Like global second in GPQA Diamond, 77.67 points. That's a tough benchmark. Test complex reasoning.
Very tough. Multi-step scientific problems. So that score means something.
And then global first in Arena Hard V0.1 with 67.2 points. Another really strong showing. They're also talking about a 35% boost in complex reasoning overall. That's not just incremental, is it?
No, not at all. A 35% jump suggests it can handle, much more intricate tasks. Think scientific research, maybe legal analysis support, things needing real nuance.
So what's under the hood? How did they get these gains?
Well, a couple of things. They mentioned a breakthrough MOE architecture, mixture of experts.
Right, MOE. We're seeing that more.
Exactly. It allows for massive scale. They say scalable to trillions of parameters and efficiency, like having specialized mini brains.
Okay.
And crucially, they're aiming for zero hallucination in professional scenarios through advanced training.
That's the holy grail for trust, isn't it? Especially in professional uses.
Absolutely. You can't have your medical diagnostic AI just making things up.
Definitely not. And they have specialized versions, too.
Yes. So there's a Jiutian code large model. It supports like 10 plus common languages: Python, Java, C++, Java.
The usual suspects.
Right. And apparently leading in benchmarks there, too.
Yeah.
Plus a Jiutian math large model that's hit state-of-the-art ASOTA in both short and long thinking modes.
Outperforming things like Qwen 2.5 math and DeepSeek math, I saw.
Exactly. So strong across the board on the language and reasoning side.
Okay, but AI isn't just text anymore. Multimodal is huge. What about Jiutian Xinzi?
Right. That's their multimodal model. It does the expected high-quality image and video generation.
Standard stuff now, almost.
Almost. But the kicker seems to be this multi-round, conversational, high controllability, precise editing.
Okay, conversational editing. What does that mean practically?
So imagine you generate an image, maybe for an ad. You could then just talk to the AI.
Like change the text on that sign to sail now on.
Precisely. Or make the background look like a beach instead of a forest. Or even add, a specific type of bird flying in a video.
Wow. Okay. So iterative design through dialogue.
Exactly. High control, precise changes just by talking to it. That could seriously speed up creative workflows.
How are they managing that? Seems complex.
They mentioned innovations in complex spatiotemporal modeling. So understanding space and time in the media, and just generally better multimodal understanding.
And it benchmarks well.
Apparently so. Leading in image understanding benchmarks like MMStar, OCR Bench, and video ones like Videome MV Bench, outperforming some well-known models.
Impressive tech. But maybe the biggest part of this announcement potentially is the open source angle.
I think you're right. That's a really significant move.
They're actually releasing models.
Yeah, models like the Jiutian Structured Data Large Model, the Math Model, a Code Model, JTDA8B, JT Math 8B, JT Coder 8B.
With weights and code.
Weights and code. Available for download. That's a big contribution.
It really is. But it goes further, right? Not just the models.
Correct. They're also open sourcing evaluation tools, which is arguably just as important for the community.
Like what?
Well, they call it the industry's first structured data model evaluation data and TEV evaluation system. Covers 6 tasks, 34 capabilities, helps you actually test these kinds of models properly.
Okay, benchmarks for structured data.
And also the CCR Bench dataset. It focuses on complex instructions in industry scenarios, simulating roles like health advisors, customer service reps, medical assistants.
So datasets to test real-world complex instruction following.
Exactly. And it's all going up on places like GitHub and Hugging Face.
That's a serious commitment to the open source community then.
It really demonstrates that, yes. Providing the models and the tools to evaluate and build upon them.
So just to recap, Cutting-edge performance in language, code, math, really innovative multimodal editing, and then a major open-source release of models and evaluation systems. It's quite comprehensive.
It is. It covers a lot of ground, from foundational research to practical application and community enablement.
Which brings us to the final thought.
Right. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? How will this kind of major open source push, coming from a national strategic player like China Mobile, start to reshape the global AI development race?
Right.
Especially with these powerful, domestically built tools now out in the open.
A very interesting question indeed, something for all of us to think about. This deep dive is definitely just the beginning. We'll see you next time as we continue exploring the fascinating, fast-moving world of AI.